Here at QGive, our fundraising technology is designed with the most important people in mind, you and your donors. With the powerful and fully integrated QGive fundraising platform, you have all the tools you need to raise more and achieve your mission. Let's explore more with Abby Jarvis, QGive's Nonprofit Education Manager.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's session on fundraising ideas for healthcare nonprofits. My name is Abby Jarvis. I'm part of the team over at QGive, and I'm here to share some fundraising ideas you can use at your organization. And I'll also share some tips about the QGive tools you can use to make these campaigns successful. Let's get started. Let's take a look at some simple fundraising campaigns you can run at your nonprofit. Now, when I say simple campaigns, I don't want to downplay the work that goes into every single fundraising campaign you run. In this instance, simple just means that there is no peer to peer function, no silent auction event, and no text fundraising going on. Our standard donation forms, which you'll see over the next few slides, are an important part of our start package, and every QGIV user has access to these tools. A lot of our clients are using our forms for year round giving, and these forms are the primary donation forms users land on when they click on the donate button on your website. These forms also support both one-time and recurring gifts. So many of our clients have both options enabled on their donation form. You can also create donation forms that include only one-time or only recurring gifts. We've seen some really great recurring only forms people are using for appeals that focus specifically on asking for regular gifts. Those recurring gift options make it really easy to set up campaigns to support various memberships. So if you are running impact circles or young professionals groups or mentorships program, this is a great tool for you. Those are all wonderful donor engagement techniques that you may want to consider offering or may already offer. These forms are also really popular with younger donors who want to support you in a significant way, but can't give you hundreds or thousands of dollars all at once. So speaking of those younger donors, we recently enhanced our giving plans feature, which is also popular with younger donors. A giving plan gives donors a way to split a large gift into smaller increments. So if I wanted to give $1,000 to your capital campaign, just as an example, I could split that gift into 10 $100 donations. Medical nonprofits have also had a lot of success when using these forms for national Giving Day campaigns like Giving Tuesday or holiday campaigns or even matching gift campaigns. And speaking of matching gifts, another campaign we're seeing become increasingly popular is campaigns that focus on matching gifts or partnerships with a corporate sponsor who will match up to a certain dollar amount. These two types of campaigns perform really well, especially if the nonprofit is using these donation forms in conjunction with a campaign thermometer that they use to track progress. I'll go a little more into those thermometers in a minute. And really, the possibility for these forms are pretty endless. You can use our standard donation form to register your supporters for classes or other activities. You can use them to run a sponsorship campaign. You can use them to give donors the option to buy things from a wish list. You can sell t-shirts and other swag. We've also seen medical nonprofits get really creative with the opportunities they offer their donors with these forms. I also wanted to point out that the QGIF system offers some really handy features you can use to encourage matching gifts and corporate donations, which is a neat way to double a donor's impact and build relationships with businesses in your area. Now, I know every nonprofit needs to think about expenditures and they need to think about the return on any money they spend. So I wanted to highlight two simple features you can use to bring in more revenue. The first feature is Gift Assist. This feature is included in the QGIve Start package. It comes standard with every QGIve account. This feature gives donors the option to offset processing costs by choosing to add a little extra to their gift. We track this feature weekly, and our stats currently show that over half of donors are electing to give more to offset those transaction fees if they're given the opportunity. The second feature is a matching gift integration with a company called Cyber Grants. That integration is totally free And it gives donors a quick, easy way to see if their employer will match their donation. And they can check to see if their employer will match their donation right on the donation form itself. If you are already using a solution like HepData or Double the Donation, we do also integrate directly with those two services. Those two integrations do require you to be a customer with them as well. But if you are already using HepData and Double the Donation, we can work with you to include that integration on your donation form as well. You can easily set up a campaign or an event, but what does this look like from your donor's perspective? Well, here are some features your donors are going to love. Any form you set up in the QGIF system is designed with mobile phones in mind. So your donors will be able to give quickly and easily on their phones without getting frustrated. From a practical perspective, that means bigger buttons. It means clearer images on cell phones, and even someone on the smallest smartphone will be able to give on your form without getting frustrated or encountering problems. You also probably know that donors are most likely to give if they understand their impact and if they can visualize who their gift is going to help. So, a favorite feature of mine is the ability to add images to donation amounts. Adding images really helps connect your donor with the people their gift will help, and it shows them how significant their gift really is. There are two additional features that make it really easy for donors to set up recurring gifts. The first one is a recurring prompt, like the one we have here. You can also set up a recurring modal that will pop up at the end of the donation process. And that modal asks donors if they would like to make their gift on a recurring basis. You can always turn these features on and off, but they are a great way to draw attention to your recurring donation program. The last thing I wanted to point out is the conditional logic you can use with any custom fields you add to your donation form. So, custom fields allow you to ask questions that the form doesn't already ask, like what is your t shirt size or how did you hear about us? Conditional logic gives you the option of adding additional fields if a customer or a donor answers a question a certain way. So if your donor doesn't need to tell you what size shirt they wear, that question won't even appear. This is really great for your donors because those conditional fields only appear if they need to. And that means your donors don't have to navigate irrelevant fields. And that means they're going to have a better donation experience and will be more likely to finish their gift. And again, all of these packages are, or all of these features are included in our start package. You can read more about this package on our website, or if you're a current client, you can already access these features in your account. I alluded to it a few slides ago, but another really great tool in the QGIF system is our campaign thermometer. Campaign thermometers are a great way to give your donors a sense of their impact as you work toward reaching a fundraising goal. And you can add these thermometers to your donation forms and they will update in real time. And it's a great way to show off how close you are to meeting your goal. These thermometers work really well for giving days. They're great for capital campaigns. They're great for matching challenges. The possibilities really are pretty endless. And again, this feature is included standard in the start package. So you immediately have access to this and you can add it without any extra cost to your campaigns. Now, if you're generating a lot of different forms, which you can do, you get unlimited donation forms with this account, you will appreciate our widget tool. The widget feature makes it easy for you to embed your donation form right into your website. And that means practically that you're keeping your donors right on your site without hyperlinking them to another landing page. The URL stays the same. It's a better user experience for your donors. This also means you can spin up different donation forms and plug them into the appropriate page. So you can set up a special web page for your annual gala. You can create a QGIF donation form, drop that form right onto the event page, and then people can read about your event and donate to it right there. Now, on the other hand, if you have a special campaign and you don't want to embed that form on your site, You can use what we call a landing page in our form builder. That feature makes it really easy to build a nice looking standalone donation form. It still has your organization's branding. You just don't have to build a new page for it on your website. You've seen tons of different campaign and event ideas. They each use different parts of the QGIF system, but you may still have questions about whether or not this platform is a good fit for your organization. So one of my favorite things about the QGIF system is our pricing structure. And I understand that isn't usually something people would cite as their favorite feature, but our online pricing structure was designed to help you try new fundraising methods without assuming a lot of risk. So our base package, the start package that I've referenced a few times throughout this presentation, has no monthly fee associated with it. You only pay the processing costs. And then from there, if you would like to, you can try different packages like the ones we looked at today. Now, we have no contracts, and you can choose to pay for something either month to month or on a quarterly basis. So, what that means for you is that if your organization runs one peer to peer fundraiser a year, you may want to add that peer to peer package to your account, use it for a quarter, and then move back down to the start package. If you want to try using text messaging, you could try it for a month or two, decide if you want to keep it. And if you don't want to keep it, you can just turn it off. Another thing that I'd really like to highlight is we know that having good donor data is really important. And I wanted to mention a few of the integrations that are available specifically through our data package. We integrate with several email services, and that makes it easier for you to send segmented emails to different groups of supporters. So you may send one email to a list of clients, you may send another email to one-time donors, you may send something different to your recurring donors. It's all very easy to accommodate using these email integrations. We also integrate directly with many of the leading CRMs in the industry. And these integrations are really designed to save you and your staff lots of time. Uh, you set up your integration the first time, you turn it on, you can set it to run manually, or you can set it to run automatically. And we will update your constituents' profiles with their giving activity from QGIve. If you're using QuickBooks or if you're using third-party matching gift services, we support those as well. And if you're using a service that's not on this list, we may be able to help you set up a custom integration with a tool called Zapier. If you have questions about Zapier and how it works, do contact us with any questions about it. We know how easy it is to have clean data that's easy to access and easy to use, and we can help you get set up. We also know that healthcare organizations have unique missions. You all have unique donor bases and you have unique needs. If you have any questions about how our platform can work for your organization, don't hesitate to ask us. We work with medical organizations of all sizes all over the country, and we're happy to share how they've made our tools work for them and help you come up with some ideas for how to use our tools to work for you. You can always contact us with those questions, and I want you to remember that. Contact us with questions, contact us with troubleshooting issues, contact us even if you just want to run an idea past our team. We're here to serve you and to help you do your job well. Our customer experience team is ready to support you. We've actually won awards for the level of support our customers enjoy. And you don't have to take our word for it. We're proud of the awards we've won, of course. That's why we put it in this on the slide. But we do also share our real-time customer feedback publicly on our website. If you need help with anything, if you need help with your QGIve account, if you need help with troubleshooting, if you need help with ideas, there are lots of options for you. Your QGIve account includes unlimited training. It includes unlimited phone support. You get access to knowledge bases and help desks and chat support. And we have tons of educational resources for you that will help you as you plan your campaigns. We really want you to succeed, and we are here to help you any way we can. And if you're a small organization, if you're a big organization, we want you to know that your success matters to us. And that's regardless of your size, your mission, or your needs. Just as an example, our friends over at Zero Breast Cancer, it's a small organization, but they are thriving alongside big organizations. And if you need to give us feedback, If you have ideas or if you are consistently encountering something you think could be better handled somewhere else, we listen. Our clients' needs and feedback is an important part of our development plan. We track every feature request you have, we track every piece of feedback that you give us. If you need a tool that's not in the QGIF system, if you want a feature that would make your life a little easier, let us know. Our goal is to work with you to help make your job easier and to help you do more good in your community. Now, if you've watched this session and you have questions about next steps or how to use QGIve, here's how to get a hold of us. If you're a current client, if you're already using QGIve and you want to know how to apply what you've learned today to your account, shoot us an email at support@qgive.com and someone from the customer experience team will help you. If you are not using QGIve already, you can reach us by emailing us at contactus@qgive.com. We'll spend some time learning about you. We'll learn about your organization and your goals, and then we'll help you figure out which tools would be the best fit for you and which tools will be the best support for your campaigns. And if you're looking for more information about fundraising best practices, if you want to see more examples from our clients, or if you want to learn about how to use specific QGIve tools, I would recommend checking out our blog. We update the blog multiple times a week, so there is always something new to learn. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you got some ideas for future fundraising campaigns. I hope you have a little bit of a better understanding about how QGIve can help make those campaigns happen. Do let us know if we can help you with anything. And until then, happy fundraising.
Ready to get started? To learn more about how QGive's fundraising tools can help your nonprofit, contact us at info@qgive.com for a personalized tour of the QGive platform. We can't wait to show you around.